coming? Tuxie, come on. Tux, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Wow. Hi. Good morning. No, don't come so close to Tux. Come on, let's go over here. Boy's doing good. Good morning. Morning, Morris. Yeah, I see the hornets and the flies. They come quick this time of year. A lot of insect noise this morning. It's more humid today. It's a little warmer today. I am headed up to Durham here in a bit for my annual mammogram at Duke Regional Hospital. I just keep on telling myself it's going to be okay, it's going to be normal, it's going to be okay. But, you know, it stresses me out some. No walk this morning because with me having to go up there, my appointment's at 10:30 and Don's got a 9:30 meeting and something he needed to do for the meeting, and maybe this afternoon, but it's just not happening this morning. So it's 41 miles, 49 minutes. I should get there 15 minutes early, probably get there 10 minutes early. It is a gorgeous morning for a drive. It's just not where I really want to be going this morning. I suppose I should look at it differently. It's a potentially life-saving test, and I'm lucky that I have the ability to go get it, right? Let's turn it around and make it a positive. But really, who wants to spend their morning getting a mammogram? Not really. But do it, even though you don't want to do it, because it is important. You know, I still don't have autopilot, so I'm doing all of the driving. My service appointment's Monday the 18th. I need to ping Tesla again and try to get them to be ready for my appointment, but I guess I've given up that they're going to have the camera they need and have triaged the problem before I get there, even though I've given them basically 6 weeks to do that. I sort of give up. I got to get it fixed before school starts back, so... But oh boy, am I going to be hot if they try to keep Ruby more than one day. It's bad enough they won't fix her while I wait. A rental to go over to a loaner actually, to go over to Crabtree to the Lego store for half the day while they work on her would be optimal. Of course, in my driveway with mobile would be even better. Ruby's directions are a little confusing. They don't want me to stay on 147 up to North Duke Street. They feel like taking some of the new road over here that's open. I say they because I'm looking at my phone and the big nav screen. They both want me to cut over to Highway 70 to get up to the hospital and not go through downtown. It's unclear to me how much longer going through downtown will be, and now that I missed the T.W. Alexander turn Ruby wanted me to take, my phone wants me to take, I think, the new off-ramp up here, 885 is what they're calling it. This is the first time I'm seeing the road renamed to 885, but I don't see any heavy traffic, so probably even if I go the way I know, I'll be good. Anyway, trying to figure it out. A lot of traffic up here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. It shouldn't really be rush hour traffic at this point. Yeah, it's possible the car navigation is a little confused because this road just opened. So I'm gonna follow my phone and take the exit for 885 over to 70, just so I can check out the new road. The arrival times are the same, so I can afford to do that. But Dawn had told me the newspaper reported that this road had opened, so it's not a surprise that it's here, it's just a surprise that I'm taking it.
In half a mile, keep right at the fork to stay on I-885.
Oh, well there's, I don't know, I think that's my phone that said that, not the car at this point. But yeah, I'll do that.
I-885.
Yep, never been on this road. This is the new road that just opened. Interesting.
Continue on I-885 for 4 miles.
Well, it better be right about where it's taking me or I'll be late. I just think this is supposed to get me around downtown without going through downtown. Probably going to dump me out on Roxborough Street, which is right near the hospital. It's a nice, pretty new road. Ruby seemed a little bit lost for a while, but now she seems to know where she's going again and lists 885 on the map. I'm here, I'm parked. I went through the call the phone number, talk to somebody, check-in process, and I'm waiting for another phone call to tell me I can go inside the building. It's not horrible process, although it did take them 8 to 10 minutes to have an agent on the line to go through the check-in. So now it's essentially ate up my I was here early, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully the mammogram people will call. I did get checked in before my appointment time, so, but probably need to allot, well, I was here 15 minutes in advance, but you probably need to allot, you know, the time to get a registration agent actually on the line. Or start calling if you have somebody else driving a few minutes before you're actually in a space. Hopefully I'm all done for another year. I guess if you're within the 5-year window, they'll read them right away, but I'm not anymore, which is good because I'm here and I'm healthy, right? But it means they won't read them right away, so I'll have to wait for the results, which I never love. Should be within 24 hours. Probably have it sometime today or tonight if I had to guess. It's going to be all right, right? That's what I'm telling myself. That's what Dawn was telling me. Had a new girl today. She ended up calling in, one of the seasoned women. Got to start somewhere though. Certainly needed to, you know, support her watching and learning. But I needed one of the people that has been around the block a few times. You would have thought they would have known that when I walked in there. But that's okay. I've learned at my age to advocate for myself more easily. Be a little slightly more assertive than my younger self. Look out for myself. I've explained to Johnny a few times that looking out for yourself is not being rude. I wasn't rude. I did suggest maybe we needed someone that had you know, worked with breast cancer patients. So anyway, the girl that was learning, she's definitely going to be good. She just needs to do a little more training. So anyway, I'm going to go over to Crabtree. I want to look at the minifigures and the make a minifigure thing and maybe pick up 3 for the building that I'm working on. And I want to see the roller coaster in person. And I don't think Dawn's going to be off work for a while. And I'm already up here. It's not a big deal to go past there to go home. Not that far out of the way. So yeah, I think I've talked myself into it. Why not? I figured I should drive through the parking lot over here and see what it's looking like. Well, it's not a whole lot less busy than it was the last time I was here is what it's looking like. Now these cars to the left should be cars in service. Wow, check out this sweet wrap. I like it. I do. There's an X with a flat black wrap. There's a Model X with a Florida plate. Which one does not belong? I always guess those are either employee cars or trade-ins, one of the two. It's an older Model S. Lots of new cars lined up for delivery. Yeah, so it's basically packed over here. It's close to standing room only. They have absolutely outgrown this location to be both service and sales. I'm sure they're managing the overflow as best as they can. I'm not critiquing, but you know, it's full. This X has rim guards. Red rim guards. Well, it is good to see some X's here. These cars are titled. They have real plates on them, so on these over here probably not so much. This one's obviously been towed. The tow hook is out. Let's just see it down there. Oh well. I did update my service ticket, but I'm not feeling like trying to park in this mess and walk inside, I don't think. I thought about it though. Alright, I'm in my usual spot. Mall seems like it has less traffic today than normal. I mean, it's usually pretty vacant over here where I park, but it seems even more vacant today. Well, there's the roller coaster. I was hoping it was inside. It's a little hard to see out here with the glare, but wow, it's very cool. I knew it was 36 inches tall. That is so cool. Don would say it's too expensive, and he would say it's too big, we don't have any room for it, and he'd be right on both of those accounts, and that does absolutely nothing to make me not want to build it. Wow, this one, the gravity actually makes it go through the loops. You have to buy a motor, but the motor lifts it back up to the top so it can start over again. It has nothing to do with it going through the loops or around the track itself. That is so cool. I want to see it work. I mean, I've seen it online in videos, but that's just so cool. Well, there's the box for it. It's pretty wide. Both of those are super cool. Tom Hanks needs a typewriter. Video online, but nothing is as cool as seeing it in person. No. Oh wow, that is way faster than I thought it would have been. Can it do it one more time?
Oh yeah, keep going.
Yeah, well right. It was much faster than I anticipated. Oh my god, it's so cool. Wow, you can't see it very well because it's so dark under the parking deck, but there's my little tiny Lego bag. Mission accomplished.
There she is. She's off to the races, cutting the grass. Woo! It's not too bad out here. The humidity's not super bad. It's definitely has grown now that it got a little wet. You can see how nice and green it is. But you know, we didn't walk this morning, so she's getting her exercise cutting the grass. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I've got to finish up at work. I got a couple more things to do. I might go run after that, or maybe come help her out cut the grass.
Yay, the grass is mowed, the driveway is blown, Anything that really needed water got water. Kitties are fed. And I am whooped. Absolutely whooped. I'm out for an evening drive. I guess kind of as if I'd taken Johnny to Taekwondo or we're picking him up. I'm just playing Pokemon for a few minutes. Don and I are fasting again. And I have a little headache from not enough caffeine and because I don't like the coffee without stuff in it. And, you know, just trying to get through the normal dinner hour. And they've got all of the vans parked side by side for the night. I just wanted to go around back. I was curious to see how the construction is coming. Sometimes when we're in the store lately, we can hear the jackhammers and such back here. It's pretty loud inside the store. I wonder how close the construction stuff is going to come, like the buildings right up to the back of the door. Taking donations, don't enter. Well, thanks for making me have to turn around, but I know they have trouble with stuff getting stolen at night. So I guess it's a you know, some sort of a community. I guess the answer is it's coming along pretty good, and it looks like back there at the one point that they've put some curb in.